Today, from the teeth of the dog course at the seaside Casa de Campo Resort in the Dominican Republic, this is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. Hello again and welcome. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined by Frank Navalo. Frank, late tea time here this evening. We should have plenty of light to get us through, but tell me what you're going to be watching for today.
Just the round developing, Rich, is the big thing. You know, you've seen how the golf course can play during the course of the day. I don't know, evening light's different too. You know, if we get a good afternoon this afternoon, that flag is just going to stick out. I think it should be tremendous.
Oh, good tempo to that first swing, and I think he'll be happy with that, right down the middle. Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Now from just 94 yards out, this his second. And this is looking really good.
Good shot, safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Okay, that's finished off for a par. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you have that. It'll cover it. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Another good tee shot just down the right side, and with that flag cut on the left, you can see exactly where you want to go.
Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really, outside chance for birdie.
Hello there. Never mind leaving the approach short when you can do that. What a putt there, and it is in for a birdie. A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
Dead center on the reed. Got to keep the pace up and get it up the hill.
Yep, that's a good putt, and a good birdie here at the second to get him to 1 under par. Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round, this third hole. Just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here, and you're on your way. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. And that one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. looking to splash this softly onto the green. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, can't take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. 5 feet now for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. One under on the deck. Here at the fourth gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the third, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. There's a tough hole. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
And an awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. That is such a tough bunker to try and navigate. That's onto the green, but still a tricky distance coming up. confident stroke there. Good pace. Just steered it right in there for his par. A good 20-footer here. Yes, that's a bogey, but a strong putt there to finish it off. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left, and the green looks tiny sitting next to that Caribbean. It is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Okay, no problem with that. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up, and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole is a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Oh, this could be good.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. So he'll finish that off for his par, and it's going to keep him level for his round. One under for the round. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. Okay, safely aboard. Oh, this could be trouble. No, that needed much more behind it than it got, and it comes up well short and into the hazard protecting the front of this par 3. Okay, so the drop made, and this will become his 3rd at the par 3. This one, not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Just ideal. Good speed on that putt and just a tap in remaining. Oh, well, that was a pretty good run. It would have been a heck of a bogey, but it doesn't go down. Well, he came into this hole at even par, but with the double, he walks off at 2 over. So he'll finish that off for his par to remain 1 under for the round. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
129 yards left to the flag today, pin smack bang in the middle.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. That's a good putt right there. That's a birdie, and it is back to 1 over now for the round. Nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. So that in for his par, and it'll keep him at 1 under. Good way to finish this front 9 with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Oh, he's pulled it. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. I guess you could say slow and steady is going to win this race, or so he hopes. Long ways to go.
I'd also add the word short, Rich. Slow, steady, and short. This is a long par 5 now.
And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Look here at birdie.
Tough to see any break in this, maybe slightly to the right. Putting back up the hill, so gotta keep up the speed.
Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards. And that will do just fine. Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4. This one looks right on point.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. 11 feet away. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
And he'll walk that one in for his par, and it'll keep him at +1. -1 for the day. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second in the last 3 holes. There's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Sand takes away any chance of going for the green in 2, but this is a nice recovery here to get back on track.
Two good shots on this par 5, leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. A straightforward look here for birdie. Yes, well done to get it in close. And then that finished off for a birdie here at the par 5. This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here. Sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones and maybe it's birdie. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Well, this is tugged way left. Long drive, but a bad lie.
Wicked.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
This now for birdie at 12.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Good job to deaden it right by the hole, but he could not get it to go in. So that's in for his par, and he'll remain even for his round. That's 1 under on the day. Here's our first par 3 on this backside. You remember just how good those par 3s on the front were. The bunkering around the green almost creates an island here. This is a solid hole requiring your best stuff on the tee. Craig landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No chance. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. Yeah, that'll do just fine. Had a pretty good run at that, and par should be pretty well within reach. A birdie opportunity here at 13.
And he is in an ideal spot, just below the hole. I don't see any movement at all.
Oh yeah, that one poured right in. A terrific effort there for a birdie here at the par 3. So he'll finish that off for his par, and it's going to keep him level for his round. 14th is a pretty short par 5. This is a good chance to put a 4, maybe even a 3 on the card as you head into the teeth. I'm about to say the teeth of this back 9, teeth of the dog, right? Some of the great holes are up ahead. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Awesome tee shot right in the middle of the fairway.
Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second to the par 5.
I dare say a touch too aggressive. Try to fly it all the way and expect it to hold. That is very ambitious. Look what's happened.
This for birdie now at 14.
And this is one you'd expect to make more often than not. Not too much undulation, maybe just a slight move to the right.
That is crafty right there. A beautiful putt, and the result is a birdie. Well, Frank, you know he was thinking about making that. Didn't quite get it to go, but he'll be pretty pleased with that, I think.
Yeah, that easily could have raced away, so, well, let's give him a pat on the back.
So we'll clean that up. It's par, and he'll remain at 2 under for his round. Here's another one of those holes where you just want to soak it all in. You want to stand on the tee box, stare at the Caribbean, and then you realize, well, I have work to do. That's a lot harder hitting that tee shot than it is staring at those beautiful blue waters. This one started up the right side. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close. See what he can do with this one. His second at the 15th. Just want to avoid the flyer lie coming out of that rough. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie. They'll push that score to 3 under for the round. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. If you're a player, I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got. Uh-oh. No, that ball got slowed up by the branches, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. 13 feet away. Yep, that's a good job right there. Don't overthink it. He didn't, and he'll come away with a par. That will be a 3 over on the scorecard for this hole. Time to pick up and move on. This golf course just doesn't quit, does it? More magnificent views of the ocean on the right. And this, the 17th, is the toughest hole on the backside. Is starting up the right side. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Now note his second from the fairway.
Looking at 111 yards to the front, 142 to the hole, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day.
Well, he's overshot the green here.
Fire the caddy, Rich. Seriously. Any other club other than that one.
It's going to leave about 3 feet.
Now a 7-footer.
Cleans that up in the hole. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. The green is up above, and this will play at least a club longer. Now, from just under 170 out, this is second.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And a really tricky look here. Tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and just let it drift its way back to the hole. Oh, the line was great. He just needed to hit it.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So a tap in there, that's for par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
The course was good. It was gettable for some, but in the end, it really gave you what you deserve, just the way we want it.
And that'll do it for our entire team. I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.